if the president resigns, under our Constitution, it is the obligation of any vice president to be prepared. Ang hindi ko maintindihan dito, why are they now calling for the resignation of the vice president? Our Constitution says she assumes in case of those four. Now, yes, the Constitution talks about you can call for both to resign, but there is no succession law yet. The Constitution has been there since 1987, and there were some who filed, but nobody really mustered enough support to make it a Republic Act.
Yeah, well, there are groups that are calling for the resignation of both the president and the vice president, and to have a transition council instead. What are your thoughts on that idea?
My problem with the transition council is who appoints? Who tells them that you're only good for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? That will add up to the instability that you were saying. When you see rallies, and I think there'll be more rallies after November 30, that's actually a recipe for investors to hold back and say, what is happening in the Philippines? Can we do this? And in 2026, we're chairing ASEAN. So how would this play around these things? And then there is that talk about diplomacy and, the position taken by the vice president. I think it's quite clear that we are in a multipolar world, and siding with one or the other doesn't work for the Philippines. So babalik ulit tayo dun sa, kung ikaw ang nahalal na vice presidente, respetuhin mo yun kasi kasama dun sa pagtakbo nilang dalawa is the ability to govern and the mandate or the responsibility or the obligation of the vice president to be prepared. Now that the vice president says, if it happens, I am ready. And all vice presidents should be like that.